flawless skin. It is like an airbrush. It is like a perfect solution to all of you that are feeling less than perfect. And you know what? That's life. My skin's not perfect, but the fact is, when you find a topical line filler like this one, you are going to be absolutely blown away. We're going to show you live in our studio the results. It is now here, free shipping and handling, 5 flexible payments. We'll show you some before and afters, but this is also an HSN Clean Beauty Filler. Instant, younger looking skin. Liz, you just launched this. It was 2 years in the making. So tell us all about it.
Having a little fun here. Don't start yet. Don't give it away. Okay. So yes, 2 years to make this product. So here's the story. So many of you were saying, so Liz, it's like my skin is like driving down that bumpy road, meaning that I'm driving down the road, there's the potholes, I see the speed bumps. That's what my skin looks like. I've got the deep wrinkles. I've got the large pores. I know. Oh, Patsy's getting excited. All right. So normally when, we come out here, we say, let's pull up her before, and then I'm going to show you the after. We're doing something different. We're showing you live here how easy it is to smooth out that road. So meaning, have you ever driven down that road and it's like a brand new paved road? Welcome. This is called Pave the Way. It is a flawless filter. It's a skincare filter that you're just going to put on, velvety finish. It moves with you, but it fills in every crease, every crevice, and with Nakery. If you've got the large pores, if you've got that bumpy skin, deep wrinkles, clinically proven. All right, Patsy.
Okay.
Go.
Okay. I
Finish.
can't wait anymore.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, go ahead. You put it on. So what I'm having Patsy do, just to show you how easy it is do it without a mirror. Now, of course, when you get home, when you get this home, you can do it with a mirror, but that's how easy it is. You just put it on, fills everything in. You can sleep in it. You can put your foundation right on top. But it fills in every line, every pore, every bumpy road, and gives you that almost like you're driving down a brand new street. Flawless, velvety, gorgeous skin. There was a host earlier, Sarah, who was coming down the hallway, and I said to her, wow, your skin looks amazing. She goes, Liz, I got a sample of that Pave the Way. She goes, my skin is like velvet. I've never seen anything like it.
I'm not going to take my eyes off Patsy right now because this is happening live and I want our viewers to follow. Yes. I'm seeing this too with you for the first time.
Right. Your time's up, lady.
So,
here you can
Patsy, you've had a few moments to apply it. How does it feel?
Oh, it feels like velvet. That's how it feels. But Leah said you put it on. That's not what you do. You smear it on, okay? There is no technique other than smear. You just tap, and it just spread it, smear it right in. There you go.
Look at her skin, right before your eyes.
Now, I gotta look.
Can you look? Oh, yeah, sorry, Patsy.
Can I look?
Yeah. Good?
Yeah, it's good. It's
good?
good.
You happy?
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy.
All right. So now, let's pull up your before.
Okay.
And let's show everyone how you're smoothing yourself out. Ready?
Okay. Right.
Ready? Okay.
All right. I'm ready.
So let's pull up her before. I'm going to turn her. See if I can get it right. All right. So what I want you to notice is we're talking about that bumpy road. So we're talking about lines and creases. Look here. Look here. Look even here. Do you have the broken capillaries? Do you have sunspots? Do you have railroad tracks? Do you have 11 lines? Do you have crow's feet? Look at her skin. Patsy, and even touching your...
Yeah,
it's like velvet. It is like velvet, but look around here. Did you see that?
It's like this beautiful subtle wash.
Isn't that?
It's like when you swipe left on the Insta, then all of a sudden you're like, yeah, I want that one. I want that one.
Yes. So this isn't an instant product that you've seen, an infomercial for that white cast. Patsy, laugh.
Well, yeah, okay, you move.
Yeah, you move. It's flexible.
Nothing is sticky or tight or
drying.
It fills in. It just is.
You know where I noticed it was your forehead.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it was like an eraser.
Right.
It just kind of smoothed everything out. So it's a topical wrinkle filler.
Yep.
It is something you can use that gives you instant effects, blurring everything from the fine lines. What about your pores? Does it work on pores?
Her pores.
Look at this.
She doesn't have one. Her pores are gone.
Right, it's a balm.
Sometimes this is what I wear all day. Whenever I don't have any place to go, or if I were to go someplace, I just have this beautiful.
It's like angel skin.
It's just wonderful. When you put it on your skin, you will be so amazed.
Yeah, I mean, look at her skin. It's poreless. Now, how did we do it? So there's, you know, Nakery's Clean Beauty. So we didn't use any waxes or fillers or things like that. We actually used a neuropeptide called Argireline, which you may have heard me talk about. It's one of my favorite peptides ever. We used Reneseed, which is a form of retinol that really gets in there, helps to optimize your collagen. So not only are you erasing everything, not only are you paving the way, but you're actually treating the lines and wrinkles. So when this sells out, and then you can't get it back in stock, and you're like, Liz, oh my gosh, it's sold out. You should be able to look in the mirror and say, wow, my skin looks better, even though it's sold out, I don't have any more. Look at her skin. So
we're really getting busy. We've never done anything like this from Nakery before. What are we looking at here on Galena?
Okay. So what I want you to notice with Galena is, again, her forehead, and thank you for smearing it on so fast, and I love you put a little lip on. Okay, but here's the thing. If you're like so many and you're saying, you know what, Liz, I've got the large pores, I have the deep 11 lines, all you do is put on Pave the Way, you just smear it on, clean skin, and go about your day. Can you put makeup on top? Yes. Can you sleep in it? Yes. The longer you wear it, the better it is. Do you have deep wrinkles? Do you have bags? It's gonna help tighten. Yes. It's clinically proven to firm, tighten, and fill in lines and wrinkles. But look at her skin. Her skin looks like a flawless filter. Look at her cheeks.
It's filling in the lines and wrinkles. It's giving that kind of blurred effect.
Let me look at your hands.
The pores are less appearance because you don't have to worry about seeing those, and you get the anti-aging benefits.
Okay, I love this. So Galena did this on her own, and I love that. She said, first off, people are gonna wanna kiss her cheeks, number one. Number two, she said, Liz, my hands look 105, but now they look younger. So yes.
It works on your hands?
Yes, and this was her idea. She was like, Liz, I go, use it anywhere you want, your neck, your décolleté, but look at her skin. You can see the tightness, you can see the fur. There's no white cast. It feels like
No, velvet. You don't have to freeze.
No,
you don't have to frown. You don't have to.
No, but look at this. Look at this. Clinically proven to firm and tighten. Now, again, you're gonna love the clinicals. You're gonna love when you wake up in the morning and you look at your skin, you're gonna say, wow, what happened to my pores? What happened to those deep lines? You know, again, visualize that bumpy road, you know, that's got the speed bumps, the creases, the folds, this, that, and the other. And then all of a sudden you're driving down that new road. This was 2 years in the making. It came out of a focus group. It wasn't my idea. All of you said to Yatel and to my scientist and my chemist said, okay, I need something that's like a filter for my skin. Can I have something that's just gonna erase everything? But I don't want one of those instant products that makes your face turn white, that leaves a white cast where I can't move and it turns to glue.
I just put it on my bottom hand, Liz. I just put it on my bottom hand. Now that was just real quick, but look at that. Look at the difference. You don't see the lines and wrinkles around the knuckles, because I have those. You don't see as strongly the veins, the sort of tendons, that sort of, you know, that give you all those different variations in your skin tone and your skin texture. So if you've been wanting to try something like this, but you've not been sure who to trust or what brand to try, why don't you try Nakery? We've already sold thousands of these. 092248. I don't know if this is on AutoShip. Let me just double check. Oh, we can lock in AutoShip on this one. Fantastic. AutoShip also more popular. It's really easy to apply. You heard Patsy's technique was to smear. Okay, you can smear a bagel with cream cheese and you can smear this all over your face. It's that easy. You don't need a spoon, you don't need a paddle, you don't need a spatula, you don't need a brush. We're gonna show you some before and afters. I'd love to do another live demo because that was so impactful. You actually, so it fills in the lines and then it creates like a new surface to your skin.
It's almost like glass skin, almost like brand new skin, you know. And again, during our focus group, so many of you were saying, Liz, if I could turn back the clock, right? Look at the tightening, look at the firming, but look at the filling. So if you have pores, if you have creases, if you have lines and wrinkles, if you have a lot of, you know, broken capillaries, yes, Sam, yes. So Sam, our producer who loves our foundation, was saying, can you put the foundation on top? Yes. So take a look at Christine, who has a lot, and I love the lip, by the way, but you have a lot of redness, you have a lot of broken capillaries, a lot of rosacea, a lot of sunspots. So look at what this is a skincare treatment. She just smeared it on. Now, look at her. Now, I know it's hard with her lips and everything, but—
Now, she's not wearing a foundation. This is all she has on her face.
This is all she has on her skin. So if you're someone that says, you know what? I want to erase the pores, the deep lines, the almost that bumpy texture, almost like that orange peel skin that we get when we get over 50. We want the apple skin, right? We want that velvety, smooth skin. Sarah, can I ask a favor?
love this because...
Can I ask a favor?
Yeah.
Can you come touch her cheek?
Of course. Well, I'm touching
look at
my
your
hand,
shoes.
and it feels
Look
kind
at
of
your
like,
shoes.
it feels like a little
But-
baby's bottom.
Yeah, so just touch her. Do you mind if
Soft
I touch
and
her?
dewy.
Yeah, touch her cheek.
Okay,
But I just want you to
okay.
feel, it's like velvet.
Yeah.
It isn't like an instant product.
So it's
that-
like resurfacing,
Yes,
almost.
it's like you are paving the way. Hence the name is called Pave the Way.
Oh, what a
Wrinkle
great name.
filler. Right.
Because sometimes you feel like you just want to start over.
Right.
But that gets complicated,
Right.
right? Or you need a lot of downtime, or that's going to be expensive. This is something you can try right now, and if you don't see the results the minute you open the bottle, you can return it. But I love that she spent 2 years working with the chemists, the formulators, to bring you something that you don't already have. I love that it's really easy to use. By the way, a little bit is going to go a long way. Do you have any tips for applying it?
No, just like a bagel.
Oh.
Smear.
Just kind of, you know,
Just smear.
experiment. Do you need a little or do you need a lot?
Exactly.
Would you put more? I mean, this is really for deep lines. I really want to
Exactly.
show it on the forehead again, because
Yes.
to me, the forehead is like the impossible, right? You think, oh, there's nothing I can do for those
Right.
really deep lines on my forehead. Patsy, show us your forehead again.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Sarah, you can even see from where you're standing, but look at her forehead. It looks like new skin is exactly what it looks like. So
Yes.
Patsy, how did you do it?
Well, I smeared it on, but I have made a decision tonight. I'm going to my